Welcome back to another episode of Tempting Fate. I, of course, am ADHD. This is my co-host, Mr. Jeffrey, aka Florida Batman. Okay, so we're good. It's a wide angle. So here we are.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. Last episode was pretty successful. I think it was our best episode.
The legend in our own minds.
And I think we might have found a rhythm.
Did we?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. Our first two episodes, people say it was boring.
Our first two episodes are boring?
Yeah.
Seems accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the last one. I like the last two episodes. I like the one, even the one that you did by yourself.
The one that I did by myself? Which one? The one that I recorded by myself?
Yeah, the fucking where you answered the questions and shit. But yeah, we were taking it too seriously at first, especially me.
I don't take anything seriously.
Well, I'll talk for myself now. I'm very high.
Awesome. I'm very uncomfortable being the voice of reason.
Well, don't be.
Don't worry. I'm definitely not the voice of reason.
Then who is? Because I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I'm high, but I'm not like fucking.
Just wait. Listen. You hear the crickets? Yes, I hear the crickets.
Yeah.
And I see our live stream is a live stream is just a great big it's a picture of a wall and they could view my arm and the couch and if they're not complaining about that, I don't know what their purpose is if they're not complaining about that.
So is this like up to date right now? Can you tell?
Oh, I'll check.
I don't know if this phone is like lagging or something, or if nobody's just saying anything.
Let's find out. There's a chance that they're.
Oh yeah, nobody's saying anything.
Nobody's saying anything.
The usual suspects.
Doesn't need to be anybody because I'm more than capable of gratifying my own ego.
As am I. Oh, I made a fucking music video recently. I showed it to you.
Which one? The one where you were on drugs?
The one I showed you yesterday. Oh, also, I forgot. I just remembered this. I actually forgot. There's a chance that maintenance might come in here, but hopefully he comes in later by the time we're done. Because fucking neighbors upstairs flooded their bathroom and it poured into our fucking ceiling. It was fucked up. We had to get a section of our ceiling replaced. I was like, what the fuck?
You had to get a section of your ceiling replaced.
Yeah, in the bathroom.
Oh.
But yeah, I made this music video, and to me, it's the best music video I've ever made. To one of my favorite songs, called "Hammer Time." It's on my YouTube, and it's on the Tempting Fate Instagram. And for the people who miss any lives, we do post shorts on Instagram and YouTube. So you can catch YouTube shorts, you can catch Instagram reels, Discord in there. Like I'm trying to get it to and TikTok. Tempting Fate. Well, I don't have a Tempting Fate TikTok, but it's on my TikTok, family TikTok. I have it on multiple TikToks, so there's multiple ways you can watch this. It's not just here, okay? All we're doing. This is what this podcast is. All this podcast is.
This is it's also an it's an unpodcast. It is an unpodcast podcast because of all the things that we are. We're not a podcast because we don't actually put this on any podcast. It's like a YouTube video. It's a live stream. It's a
it's a meme.
It's a bunch of memes. It's me being embarrassed. You attempting to embarrass me with the whole Florida Batman thing.
That's not intended to embarrass you.
It seems a little embarrassing. It seems like it's supposed to be a little embarrassing. I mean, I don't respond to it. I don't.
That's what you feel like it's embarrassing to you?
No, I said it seems like it should be.
No.
That's empathy, man.
Okay.
When you're doing something wrong and you know, like
that wasn't because you did wrong.
No. Talk about empathy.
Okay.
When you're doing something wrong and you know, there's a little voice in your head that says, "I shouldn't be doing this." That's empathy. Because you know what you're doing
is conscience.
Yeah, but that's your conscience, and that's.
Wait, are you talking about because you know how the other person would feel?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. That makes more sense.
Don't ask me to be articulate. You're high and you're explaining this shit better than me.
I don't know what you want me to say. When I'm high, dude, my brain works better. Oh. Sometimes it works worse. Sometimes I just become a slug. Honestly. Sometimes, dude, there was one time I thought I was actually dying. Like I took a hit of an inhaler, and then I took a hit of the bong, and then my girl was like, "I think somebody's at the door." I went to go check, and then it felt like my heart started going so fucking fast, dude. I was like, "Well, this is honestly it. I'm dying right now." Okay, if anybody's here in the chat, say something. I need to ask you guys some questions. Did anybody see the last episode? Who's here today?
Stunning silence. Okay, now people, you've got to talk to him. He has an issue about you guys not talking to him.
Oh, back to what you said about the embarrassing thing. Okay, I'm like the Florida Batman thing. It's just something that it seems catchy. It seems like something that could be well played by you. I don't know. And dude, I'm trying to make you a fucking. I'm trying to turn you into a fucking like legend out here, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like John Cena. Like, I want Florida Batman to be a regular
fuck, dude.
Yes, I want you to be a celebrity, bro. We're gonna make you the face of the podcast.
If you're not writing your messages in the stream room chat, Herbum, we can't see them. It popped up that you just wrote a message, but it didn't pop up.
Whoa. Inception.
Play with my brain, man.
We always end up starting off kind of, whatever, but we end up picking.
This bootstrap technology. We're holding it together with spit and baling wire and what?
Just the way you explain shit is so fucking funny to me.
Dude.
We're holding it together with spit and baling wire.
Yes, it's all improvised, all up and down the everything. It's.
I wanna rock and roll all night. But do you agree with what I'm saying about the Florida Batman shit?
About wanting to turn me into some sort of like legendary superhero?
Dude, do you know how cool that would fucking be?
Be
famous for being Florida Batman. Even though you just said you wanted to bomb Florida.
I'm just talking about like the good of the country, all right? Like a lot of things have changed between then and now. I'm not quite so interested in the good of the country anymore.
The good of the country. Duct tape and coat hangers.
There you go. Duct tape and coat hangers.
How do I mute this?
It's muted.
Is it?
It is.
I can hear it.
Oh, well.
It is what it is. I don't care. If the microphones pick it up, it's going to be really quiet. I'm going to have music playing in the background anyway. But you guys get the raw footage. Isn't that great?
Raw dogging it? No.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's an acquired taste. Sometimes a taste that lingers.
Yeah, it definitely sticks around for a while. It doesn't leave you, even when you're sleeping.
Are you telling us something we need to know about you right now?
About what? Like,
it's a taste that sticks with you when you're sleeping.
Like, you got something you want to say to us, bro? Like, what are you doing in your free time?
I didn't expressly agree to butt stuff, but I didn't say no either.
Now, okay, this is the 5th episode, so you guys know anytime anything happens, it immediately goes to butt stuff.
Does it?
Yes.
Why?
Your first instinct is, how did this concept fit in my butt?
How does this concept fit in my butt? Interesting theory, Senator, but how is this going to fit in my ass? Excuse me? Next question. No, next reporter. Yeah. Get him the fuck out of here.
Next reporter's like, no. I want to hear the answer to this.
Who let him in here?
Sorry, sir.
Security let me in.
What am I hiring you for?
In exchange for like a bag of gummy worms.
Like the lukewarm kind that's been in the car all day.
Well, they weren't in the car all day. It was a long drive.
So they were in the car all day.
So was I.
Jesus. You're not making it literally any better. You're in fact making it worse.
Exposing the faults of the security detail with a bag of gummy worms. Bag of gummy worms.
Is that all it takes to overthrow America? Is a bag of lukewarm gummy worms from 7-Eleven?
I'm pretty sure that Pabst Blue Ribbon factors in there somewhere.
The what?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
There's a Pap.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's a beer brand, dude.
You're gonna fucking hate me.
Is that too high quality for you?
Yeah. I mean, considering that I don't really drink beer.
Go Milwaukee's Beast.
I mean, I drink liquor.
You gotta show a bunch of people have joined that weren't here before.
What, seriously?
And you should show off your killer bong.
I have a bong.
It does not, in fact, look like a dick.
Yeah, it's a 357 Magnum.
Although, in my opinion, firearms are an extension of penis. Because, everybody's all about, like, the guns and posing with the guns. And my joke of, like, you get two groups of people, and one group of people, they're all tacked up and, like their Patriot cosplay. And one's on one curb and one's on the other curb. And they're all standing there with their ARs, like, yes, this wasn't a purchase I regret. Some guys over there like 3 more payments and this fucker's mine. But they're all standing around, and I'm just looking at it, and I'm thinking, I'm already changing the channel because I know it's going to happen. They're just going to sit there and stare at each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on. It's an ego boost. It's like, come on. What the fuck?
No, it's not a dick bong. It's literally a gun. It's literally... I mean...
Okay, say whatever you want, man. You put your lips around the end of that thing and... Yep, you thought it too.
Watch?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to try not to seem pervy when I do it. Dude, I'm failing. It's pervy.
Wow. Well, oh, cock bong, my bad. Yep, I hate my life, and looks like a dick to me.
Yep. Okay, this is even more awkward if I have an erection, so we're going to have to move on.
We're going to have to move on.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so there's...
Go ahead and put this away.
But why? I like that. I was considering using your, like, jerk lube to hold the phone up.
Look what he said.
Anyway, now he goes for the booze. Yes, we're there. We've reached that point.
It's only been 10 minutes of recording. I'm already like, fuck, what am I doing?
Oh my god. Yeah, well, true to name.
Moving on. There is no way I'm about to keep talking about this. Dude, why do you fucking have... I almost made a 9/11 joke. Not gonna say it.
There's a row of shoes, and I put my shoes in the row, and you are so conditioned to there not being an extra pair of shoes out there.
Yes, I am conditioned.
You trip over them constantly. But just look on the bright side. If you come home and there's a pair of shoes here you don't recognize, you're going to know because you're going to fucking trip over them and break your fucking neck. And then you'll be laying on the ground going, whoever you're back there with, I hope he's a doctor.
That's terrible advice for yourself.
Why?
Why would you Well, you're white. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Why am I saying incriminate me?
Is it because you're white with a strong jawline?
I have a strong jawline?
Yeah, look at the camera. Show him. No, take the camera, put yourself into the light.
But anyway, I don't want to.
Yeah, do it.
What?
Huh?
What was I saying? God fucking damn it!
And there it is, the art of misdirection.
Where'd your bong go?
Don't worry about it. You're trying to make me the target now.
No.
I made myself the target.
It's the retaliation.
Yeah. For the Florida Batman?
No, for the art of misdirection. That's my misdirection. Let's pull out that bong. Let's get your lips wrapped around that thing. We'll see what direction we're traveling in then.
See, that was a good one. That was good.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Let me move this table back. Yep, I got it.
There we go.
Yep, don't need that table breaking. So, yeah. I think I'm very leveled out now.
I don't even know.
I'd like to not talk about sucking cock.
Oh, okay.
Because God, it's just now that I know that my mom sees this. God, it's just like I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Because I can't just stop now. She's like, you shit me. Oh my God, what am I looking at?
Okay. Tell me what is it?
It's in his butt.
Oh, it didn't.
And there it is.
Honestly, I can hang myself. I really don't need any help stacking up.
Dude, if you turn this camera on by yourself right now, you'd be off the rails in 20 minutes.
You think so?
I think so.
You think so?
By the end of the conversation, everybody's wondering, why am I in debt all of a sudden?
What did they buy? We have no sponsors. What did I encourage them to buy?
I don't know.
What do you want to buy? Everybody wants to buy stuff. I am not for sale. I mean, rental maybe.
Everybody's buying something.
Rental.
That's why I'm trying to sell stuff.
Yeah.
Like entertainment.
Yes,
that's what this is. The music is. Get the attention, then monetize the attention. You are a massive human. Like
you could achieve just as much fame going to Starbucks with your dick hanging out.
Yeah, but it's the wrong kind of fame. Plus, you'd be in jail. You wouldn't be able to enjoy it.
Besides, this isn't Florida.
Florida Batman. Huh?
Nobody would know about it here. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Do you know why Florida Man is a thing?
Florida Man.
Do you know why Florida Man is a thing?
Why?
Because there's a law in Florida that they are public with all of their police reports. That's all public domain. So the stories of Florida Man, all these freaking douchers that get arrested, the guy like the stories of the police chasing the crazy naked man eating pie through the bayou. It is a thing. Look it up.
Eating pie through a what?
He was in the bayou, up to his knees in the swamp in the bayou.
Yeah.
He had a plate, a fork, and a slice of pie, and he was butt fucking naked.
Hey, why were they fucking with him?
Because somebody said there's a naked guy in the bayou eating pie. That's something the police
chilling.
Are like,
He's absolutely
that's
chilling.
Something the police are like, maybe we should look into that.
They're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just eating my pie, man.
I'm just eating my. It's fine if he's just eating his pie, but chances are good, given Florida, that he's having like an after murder snack or something. This plate and this fork and that slice of pie came from some family's home that he just chop them up, and you need to lean into the camera a little bit more for that because chat did not just get to see you pick your nose for like a good straight minute. There you go. That's what everybody needs to see. Everyone needs to see you digging in your nose for your brain. If you find anything, that would be the shocker.
Chemical dependency. Oh shit, Fortnite's done downloading. I wonder if they can hear that shit.
This soothing music.
Yeah, the fucking
The soothing music that's like a low end massage parlor. I'm thinking some woman of questionable ethnicity is going to come and start sticking needles in my face or something.
Why in your face though?
Because this
Is that what you asked for?
I don't know. It starts with the face. It's like they stick a needle in the side of your head and like your toe tingles or something.
Do you ever get? First of all, that's kind of like Power Rangers. Like you ever
The fuck, dude? All right, no. Wait.
No,
Don't lose focus here. I want to hear
I'm
this.
doing it. Wait, I wasn't gonna lose focus till you start telling me to lose focus. I have ADHD. You can't tell me that.
Dude, eat a dick. All of the dick.
Well,
What? What are you saying? It's like Power Rangers.
yes, because you said you get hit in the face and you felt it in your toe. Power Rangers will get hit in the face and hold their arm. They'll get hit in the stomach and hold their left toe. Go flying, something explodes.
I'm gonna have to set something on fire.
Oh.
I haven't done that in a long while.
Well, don't do it in here.
That's saying your house.
I live here.
Why are you giving me ideas?
I'm trying to give you a pause. Halt the idea. In the name.
Then I go to work the next day. People be like, "What happened to your hair? Mistakes were made."
Would you just buzz cut it?
Huh?
What would you look like with a buzz cut?
I have pictures.
Like current? Dude, don't look at me like that, dude. Come on. Jesus Christ.
What? Look at you like what?
What are you gonna? Well, I think they're saying that they can't hear it. Well, she said she can't hear it. My audio is fucked up. I can't hear them talk. And yes, I am your nigga, babe. I just seen that message. Wait, can anybody hear us in the chat? He said, "I can hear. I can hear."
Okay, so everybody can hear.
He looks like a serial killer with a buzz cut. That was your wife.
Don't trust my nesting partner. She don't know what the fuck she's
Hey,
talking about.
I didn't say it.
I don't look like a serial killer. She don't know what she's talking about.
So if I agree, am I in danger?
We're live streaming and recording.
You think that matters? This shit can be turned off. You think any of these people are gonna snitch on you?
Why are you making the argument for me to murder you?
Well, I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Fuck.
Okay.
Put it away.
Okay. Now this is a new frontier in our relationship.
Okay. I'm seeing the ID. I gotta show you mine too. Well, I think mine's in the car. Fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna regret this.
Are you showing them too, or just me?
Okay, would you have to put your finger over my driver's license number?
Or I'll let you do that. I'm not gonna show them. I'll let you show them if you want to do. I was just saying if you want to do that.
I apologize ahead of time.
Oh, I've seen this before. I remember this picture. That doesn't even look like you, dude.
No, it doesn't, does it?
It looks nothing like you.
Well, it doesn't really look like me, does it?
That's fucking hilarious.
Now everybody's saying they want to see my driver's license picture.
Are you sure you want to see that?
Yeah, are you all sure you want to see this?
Donate $55 each if you want to. No, I'm joking.
$55 each.
They actually start doing it. Yes, he's gonna cover his address. Their mouths are moving, but it's no sound.
Who said that?
London.
Okay. Covering up my address and the driver's license number, and showing off my picture. The most horrible driver's license picture ever made. To show the the internet as a whole my awful driver's license picture.
She said let her know when it drops. She can't hear it, so she's gonna watch the edited version. London is.
Oh, okay. She's watching on a phone in back cash while she's working.
Oh, for real? Wait, dude, my phone's lagging all over the place here.
And yeah, in that picture, I did in fact have big ass mutton chops. That was something that happened. That actually happened. That was a real thing. Having the mutton chops was an interesting choice. It's not bad.
Wait, well, what was she talking about? It's not bad.
The picture of me says it's not bad. Liar!
Yeah, she was trying to be nice.
Liar! You're trying to be nice. It's not working.
It's actually having the opposite effect.
It's an awful picture. It's a terrible picture.
Mine literally looks like a mugshot of me, but this is my car, I believe. It's not bad. Wait, do you know who that is though? The OGJ?
Yeah,
Who's it?
it's Jayla.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Learn something new every day.
It's not a bad picture, I swear. It's funny as fuck.
The hell?
Yeah, literally just lying. Like holy fuck! Like how? It's not even a good attempt at a lie, honestly.
Not even a good attempt at a picture. It doesn't look like a mugshot or anything. It looks like a freaking lame ass high school photo. That's just like, it's touched my peppy.
Whoa! Yep, good thing for editing. Jesus Christ! Oh, dude, that last joke we did, the fucking Sesame Street.
Jacking off, and usually turning up Sesame Street real
But
loud.
what made you say Sesame Street?
What do you mean? What made me say Sesame Street? What makes me do anything?
I knew you were going to say that. I just figured you would like to elaborate, but
on what? On why I, spur of the moment, decided that the noise that you would be using to cover up masturbation
just so fucking ridiculous and hilarious.
Sesame Street.
No. Would you hear something? Did you?
With what?
You looked over there.
Looked over where?
Over there. We have a ghost here, dude. That's why I thought you heard.
Maybe not, because then the ghost will follow me home. That's good. I could use a friend.
He's been here before us. He's not gonna leave here.
Why not?
Because I don't want him to.
Dude, find someone else to watch you jack off.
Okay, there it is. Just like, no! And then you just laugh hard as fuck in the chat. I mean, not in the chat, in the background.
You can say what you want about the comedy. You can say what you want about my attitude. But in the end, it's all going to end up in my butt.
Yeah. That's your Florida Batman catchphrase. In the end, it's going to end up in my butt.
Florida Batman catchphrase.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
Is it going to end up in my butt? That's an excellent.
When the going gets tough, I put it up my butt.
That's an excellent theory, officer. But will it fit in my ass?
He's like, I'm sorry. No, I hear what you said, but I need to know just circumferencely, like how.
Ooh. Speaking of the circumference of the human asshole, so the human asshole could get stretched
Jesus.
without permanent injury. Now that doesn't mean it don't hurt.
Yeah, you can fit a raccoon up your ass. Is that what you're about to tell me?
About 2.5.
Yeah, I knew you were about to go with the raccoon. Everybody goes with the raccoon.
Everybody goes with the raccoon in the butt?
Yes, I've heard this several times. I've been in high school before. He was like, do you know Dre put 2.5 raccoons up his ass? Because technically you could.
I don't know. My real question when you said that, the thing that popped into my head, what did you do with the other half?
That's a really good question, actually.
Because you stuck a pair of raccoons in your ass, and then you still had room left over, so you did the math.
He did the math.
And I assume you did the math because like you went through the whole process of cutting a raccoon in half. You did the math, located a third raccoon, and I assume you had one handy because I can't imagine you out there running around out in the yard with a sharp stick and 2 raccoons hanging out of your pants. And you find another raccoon and you cut the motherfucker in half, and
or do you just find a family of raccoons and just capture them all at once?
well, if you find a family of raccoons, then you've got 2 parents and a bunch of babies, and then the math doesn't hold because then you have to
Then
do
the rest are watching.
then you have to do the equations to figure out how many baby raccoons equal the size and mass of an adult raccoon. And then you're like, okay, so
About 1.5.
I can fit 1 adult raccoon and 3.25 baby raccoons in my butt.
Okay.
And then you have to worry about how do you cut a raccoon up in a fashion that's going to count for quarters. Do you cut the raccoon into several pieces and just keep stuffing until there's no more room? Or do you do the math ahead of time and figure out, and then you can just like cut off the part you don't need and then just stuff the rest in there? And I hope to Christ you're using oil-based lube, because if you use water-based lube and it gets like air on it, that shit turns into wallpaper paste. And once water-based lube gets sticky, that's going to turn the whole process of trying to fight a raccoon into your ass. Even it's going to complicate the whole thing.
Why are you so knowledgeable in raccoon ass?
Why am I so knowledgeable about sticking a raccoon in your ass?
No, not my ass, your own ass.
Okay, in someone's ass. I don't know. It's just where my mind's going. I'm just letting the mind go, riding the wave.
Okay.
Whatever is whatever.
Look, and after you do that stuff up there, how long will it take to close back up? Jesus Christ. If you do it right, you could use the raccoon tail as a pull rope. Oh God.
See, now who's taking this whole thing too far?
It's not raccoon ass, it's ass. He just knows his ass.
Who said that?
What do you think?
Oh, Jesus. He just knows his ass. Hey, don't judge, right?
Whoa, didn't you just tell, it's already a judgment zone. This is not Planet Fitness. This is a judgment pool zone. Like, we like to judge around
here. This is not Planet Fitness. You're not watching some catastrophe going on in the treadmill section. You're not sitting there watching somebody get their shoelaces caught in the pedals of
in the elliptical.
Like a stationary bicycle. They got their shoelaces caught. They're getting sucked off the side. They're laying on the ground screaming for help, and you're like, I'm not here to judge. This is a judgment-free zone. Screw judgment. Get a knife. Help me.
It's breaking my ankle. It's like, hey, I'm not here to judge. Maybe you could be doing something. You look like you know what you're doing.
you got this under control.
I don't
How
want
do
to.
I got this under control? You got this under control.
You're assuming that I have this under control. Fuck, you're right. I need to leave.
You absolutely got this under control.
Did you just assume my chaotic standpoint?
What? That they got it under control?
Yes.
No, it's based largely on my disinterest in actually helping.
He is what he knows. Dude, we could end the podcast after that line. He is what he knows. That is some deep shit.
That is some deep shit.
Can you break down what that means?
I am what I know. I know the futility of trying to make the wrong things right. I know the waste of your energy that is trying to make things better. I know the um I know the depressing struggle of uh it's a Thanos quote. Feeling that knowing you're right in every way, being so sure you're right and losing anyway.
Damn.
He goes on this big tirade about, your knees turn to jelly. He punched in the stomach. He gets more grizzled than you do when you're doing your Batman
Thanos?
impression. Yeah, he was just like, he's got the bass going.
We had it. Thanos is more relax your vocal cords.
I don't know. You know he's hung, right?
I mean, he's Thanos. Of course he is.
I mean, he had the Infinity Stones.
Okay, but Thanos' voice is more relaxed. More.
Oh damn!
Do you want to know who my father was?
So you want to pull out the Barry White on me, huh?
Okay, so we got a message in. Somebody sent in a Reddit post, and here it is.
What's that?
You can shove 2 fully grown raccoons up your ass.
Oh
Raccoons can fit into a hole up to 4 inches wide. The human rectum is 2.5 inches wide, but it can stretch up to 8 inches. In other words, you can fit 2 grown raccoons up your ass before causing any severe physical damage. Just felt like I'd like to share this information. So, with that being said, thank you guys. Been Tempting Fate.
Clarification. We're not done. That's interesting clarification. Do you want to do
this?
What? No. Dude, no! I was kidding.
Call for raccoons.
Code blue on a raccoon. Code blue on a raccoon.
He knows ass, so that's what he is. Oh, it was a much simpler definition.
Geez. Okay, yeah, all right.
We got super philosophical.
We got way too philosophical on that. Okay, yeah. He's
like, dude, I asked you where the fuck the bread is. Like, what the fuck?
He's an ass. He knows ass. Point's valid. Yes. Sorry, we got a little bit too deep on that. We'll just keep it superficial. I'm an ass because I know ass. I do.
And I'm black.
And
I'm black. I'll put some live traps out. You guys can find out next stream.
I'm so tired of every time I'm making that joke.
Thank you, Airbum.
Every time I make that joke, what? You're black? And that's a lame joke. Every time.
I mean,
it pops into my head.
It's kind of like almost like The Office type of. It's just a thing you expect, but it's not really necessary.
Nothing.
Like your mom jokes.
Nothing is necessary.
Besides necessities.
God damn it, man. It's like you want me to be mean to you.
What did I do?
Nothing is necessary except the necessities.
That sounds like a slogan for a really bad shell company.
corporate America in action.
Hey,
Nothing is necessary except for what we tell you is necessary.
you know what's necessary? Never mind. Never mind. Jesus. I've been hanging around you too long.
Yeah.
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 The first thing out of my mouth was almost something terrible that would have definitely got us flagged by the FBI. Jesus.
You think we're not already?
I mean, we probably are. That's probably why my shit keeps. I'm not even joking, dude. I've made. This is the third Tempting Fate account. My Instagram. I have made 3. The other 2 have gotten taken down before I made a post claiming abusive and harmful content. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
And last time we did an episode, completely sober, I was advocating throwing children in a wood chipper.
And I was talking about gravity is not real.
I told the one girl at work that works on the front end, the girl that the woman that gave me that loaned me her phone. Well, she didn't really loan me her phone. She set the phone up on the snowman that I made.
Oh yeah,
because
yeah,
she
yeah.
has 2 phones, one for making content and one for just like use.
Yeah.
And she put the camera on the snowman and shot this long slow-mo. Yeah. And like you see the snowman melt because every time I defrost the freezer, like a buttload of snow comes out, and I always make a snowman because fuck, I don't know why I do anything. But the she was up on the front end, and it was something that was she's saying something about you, and I said, well, if you really wanna like see him in rare form, know what's going on in there, ask him about gravity not being real. And I think she was talking about somebody else that had heard something about the podcast that was talking about our show and what we do and the weird shit that goes on. And I'm like, well, and she was like, what do you guys really talk about? And I said, well, if you really want to know, you really want to see him really get his mojo going, mention gravity not being real. Ask him for an explanation.
I'll give you one right now.
Oh, well, the camera's not pointed at you right
now.
Well,
yeah, it's mostly pointed at you.
I don't know. I'm probably violating the shit out of this awesome framing job that you created up here.
Actually, let's just do this real quick. There. Now we're both on camera.
So you got to explain why.
I have to explain.
You started it. You can't just. Okay, you can't just hang the dick out there without doing something with it. So there it is. Got it out. Do it.
Fine. I'm about to get it ripped apart by the Discord.
There you go. There you go. Take a hit. Find your balls.
I'm letting you guys know now. I'm pretty sure your wife's gonna rip me apart the worst because she's. Gravity is not what we think it is. Here it goes.
I can't wait to hear the whole explanation.
You set me up.
I can't wait to hear this. Yeah.
I don't even want to say it anymore. Oh, God.
I don't know why you're leaned over licking your lips like that, making me terribly uncomfortable.
There it goes. Take a hit of that. Okay. It's the word that. The word that in that statement makes it so much worse. If he just said take a hit of the dick, right? But he said take a hit of that dick. It makes it feel so fucking like the dick's already in play. Take a hit of that dick, boy. Grab it. But I don't want to. Grab
there you go. You're going for the bong again. You need the gun bong before you explain that gravity isn't real.
Well, he said take a hit. You know what? It's already some weed in there. I don't feel like going to get more. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. God.
I think I got the gurgling.
Why does everything have to be made gay?
I
on
am
my
not.
account.
I am not making everything gay. Everything is kind of gay.
Well, I mean, if you want to be a technical,
Everything is kind of gay. I'm not making it gay.
here I am once again. I'm tired of. Okay, there it is.
See, there's the soprano. I knew you had a soprano in you.
Jesus Christ. In your heart? What the hell? What the fuck am I looking at? Take it deep in your lungs. Feel it throbbing in your heart. Don't forget to. Yeah, there we go.
See, kind of gay.
Well, that's not kind of.
That's kind of gay.
I feel like
Okay, so scoot forward so that the chat can see your lovely face.
dude, it takes so much for me to scoop for it because of my mass.
It's not my fault you're fat.
Laugh away the pain, boys. Laugh away the pain. All right, what am I doing?
Gravity isn't real.
I was hoping you would forget.
Didn't think you were going to get away from that, did you?
Okay, so basically, so immediately, I have to bring up Joe Rogan. I have to bring up Joe Rogan.
All right. So Joe Rogan is lifting off the bag.
I was
still,
watching a Joe Rogan podcast.
Just a little gay.
I watched a Joe Rogan podcast, and he had Terrence Howard, the actor, on. And before everybody starts going, that high ass boy, like, okay, people are leaving. People are leaving.
Just explain it. Who gives a shit if they're even here or not?
Basically, gravity is electricity and magnetism. That is also what the Northern Lights is. You know, it's not the greater mass attracts the smaller mass, because if that was the case, when you rub a balloon on your fucking leg and it sticks to something, it would still fall to the ground because the mass of the Earth would overpower the power of the electricity anyway. Everything would be
because the balloon, the mass of the balloon is.
Thanks for watching. Okay.
No, I'm not going to. I am not going to step by step debunk the crazy shit coming out of your face hole. You just let it all out. Come on, just spray me with your wisdom. Spray me. Do it.
Are you sure?
Do it. Come on.
Oh God,
I don't care. I'm gonna go home and put this shit in the laundry. It's fine.
When the bullets start flying from the government,
I don't care. If the sniper takes you out, I hope they take me out too.
What does that say? Blood needs an advance. She called me blood. That shit's funny as fuck. It's so fucking funny. Like when people say bro, like bro needs or blood needs, gang needs. I'm sorry.
Stop beating around the bush.
What bush?
Whose bush? It doesn't matter whose bush. Your bush, my bush,
George,
bush, her bush, their bush, whatever.
We're all bush.
We're inclusive.
The inclusive bush.
The inclusive bush. Gender inclusive bush. Non-binary bush. All right? We can have all the bush. There's no reason to limit your bush preference. Just explain the goddamn thing.
I already did.
That was your explanation?
For gravity?
Oh my God.
Okay, there's more, but I don't want to.
That was your explanation?
Also, they have chemicals that make the frogs gay.
Fuck, man. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's like all buildup and tiny dick. That's nothing.
I told you I have more.
Yeah?
There's a lot more, but
yeah, shave the bush and prove it.
I don't like. I have to watch it again, dude. There's so much information in that shit. This. I'm having performance anxiety. Okay, leave me. Hey, I said no.
No means no. Trust me, I've been on Reddit. All right, I know no means convince me.
Okay, and also there's a thing called the all shape.
You know it's stupid because you can't say it with a straight face.
No, I can say with a straight face. Watch. The government.
The government what? The government what? Finish the fucking sentence, man.
Tupac's not dead.
Oh God.
Sorry. Aliens are actually in the water.
The water?
Deep underground, yes.
Underground or in the water?
Deep under the ground, under the water.
God.
That's where they come from. Everybody looking up when you should be looking down. There's a reason the ocean is they won't explore how much of a percentage of it. We know more about space than we know about
You
water.
got high as fuck and watched The Abyss, didn't you?
No.
Good movie.
It is, but I study.
Say no to drugs.
I already didn't. I already did them. Unfortunately. Yep, today is going to be interesting.
Oh God, we're at this point now.
So are we still doing a gaming stream today? Is that a thing? I don't know. Yeah, that's what you do, isn't it? Oh, excuse me, sorry. What is this? Blood needs an advanced physics course. I actually took advanced physics.
Yeah?
No.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Did you fail it?
Yeah. But no, I didn't take advanced physics, dude. Are you kidding me? I took advanced dropout. I got my advanced GED.
I had to drop out because of medical issues that I had to have surgery, and it caused me to miss an entire semester, miss an entire semester. And then when I got healed up and I went back, they told me that the entire quarter of the school year was invalid because I missed the second half of the first quarter, or the second quarter of the first half, and I would have to make up half a year of classes, and then while simultaneously keeping up the pace of the current half of the year. And I would have to do all that if I was going to graduate on time. And I was just like, you're really overestimating my everything.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking bloody miracle I made it this far. And I've just, ended up leaving high school and joining the workforce early. And it worked out well for a little while. And then in the end, I ended up going back and getting my GED. And I set records in the course. Everybody, all the teachers and everything were all like, "Oh my God, this is the highest scores we've ever had." Blah 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 blah.
That's what said to me too.
I did not lend it any type of credence at all because the 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 classmates that I had, it was an adult high school, and like 90% of the classmates were there because they were court ordered as part of their probation to attend.
Yeah.
And they all did their math in dime bags. So it's just like, honestly, it's easy to seem intelligent when you're surrounded by this. So that's part of my logic for continuing to work where I work, because the non-stop ego hand job I receive every single day.
Why at work?
Yeah. Because I'm surrounded by fucking morons. It's easy to feel smart when you're surrounded by idiots. If I had to work with people who were my intellectual equals, I might quickly figure out that I'm not as smart as I think I am. And my fragile little ego couldn't handle that.
What would happen?
I don't know, probably a lot of crying.
A lot of crying.
Maybe finally get off my ass.
Street.
Maybe I would finally get off my ass and begin that career as a serial killer I've been putting off for so long.
And at that point, if I'm anywhere on that list,
Why would you be on that list?
Because I know your face the most. Out of everybody here, I'm looking at you face to face now. They're looking at you digitally.
You'd be watching the court proceedings on freaking court TV
No,
or
on Tubi.
streaming someplace or whatever. I don't even think court TV is a thing anymore, but just watching all of this and like, I know that guy.
Yeah. I just don't want.
Then you'd say the same thing, where it's like, be like, I know that guy. Be like, that guy's killed 15 people. Be like, but he's such a nice guy. And they always say that.
Why is that?
Because
It's because the serial killers learned how the human works. They learn how to manipulate the human mind.
oh, there we go. That's the thing. I have learned to approximate being
Wait.
a real person. I have learned to act like a real boy, so I don't need to be a real boy. I can pretend.
That's why they're the best. That's why they never get caught, because they're always like, "Oh, let me hold the door open for you. Wow, you look lovely today." Blah, 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 blah. Look at Ted Bundy. You know how long he went because everybody thought he was a good guy.
So in the world of sex toys, I'm a real doll.
There it is, folks. Write that on a T-shirt.
Close approximation of a human being. You can't tell the difference. Eyes closed. You're going to have to be a lot higher than that for it to come off as a real person. But I'm very lonely. That'll do the trick.
That's powerful. Come on. Desperation is a powerful tool.
So do you want to do a bit of the old firing squad that I came up with that you're so fond of?
I mean, yeah, we can.
You like the white wall backdrop.
Yeah, it adds a certain unnerving. Don't do that to me. What does that say? Oh, damn! You used 20 gigabytes of data. No, I'm joking. It was only 2.
Most of that's porn.
I mean, I know. I wouldn't suggest anything else.
But don't.
Oh, those are my architectural designs. No, they're not.
No, they're not. Those are awesome blueprints, but will they fit in my ass?
They fit in my ass.
Are they gonna fit in my ass?
So you like jazz? Have you seen that from the B movie?
What?
From the B movie Seinfeld? Like, you like jazz?
Okay, so the chat come up with some questions. Spit some questions out.
Okay, so here's how it's about to go. You gotta come up with questions, and then come up with the impression that I have. Like, so I'm gonna give you an example.
What?
What's your favorite car? In the voice of Elvis Presley.
Oh God, we're gonna do that?
Yes.
Oh God.
What's your favorite snack? In the voice of Kermit the Frog in help. I mean, in distress.
Kermit the Frog in distress. Not just Kermit the Frog. We're Kermit the Frog in distress. You want to see Kermit the Frog in like the boiling pot of water, like help me, help me.
You're like, oh God, fuck, help me, guys.
My God.
Ah!
Funny story, Miss Piggy gave me chlamydia. What?
Whoa, I'm pretty hot.
Now that I've asked him to get up and move around.
Wow, we've been filming for an hour and 10 minutes. Holy shit.
Really?
Shit.
Time flies when you're doing whatever the fuck this is.
We're not editing it out. I'm prepared for the murder. Now, let's get the questions going.
Oh, have there been any questions? Does losers have anything to say?
Let's see. Is there any questions coming in? Nobody's typing anything, no.
Maybe we could just rewind to previous questions.
Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, somebody. Oh, that's. Kitty just said no.
No.
I don't know no to what.
No.
You just said no.
No.
And then she said Lumfao.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
LMFAO.
It's not. It doesn't make any goddamn sense when you try to say it phonetically.
Yeah, it does. Lumfao.
Oh yeah, do it again.
No. No questions for me. Your wife said. Dude, stop falling off me.
Just rewind the previous question.
No, we read those questions 3 times.
Okay, well then you ask me a question.
Fine.
What you got?
I mean, my questions are going to be generic. Super generic. I don't know. Well, if nobody's going to ask questions.
I don't know. We could cut it off here because we've already been on for an hour.
Yeah, we can. I guess we're going to cut it off here then.
That works for me.
All right. Well, this has been Tempting Fate, guys. And we'll see you guys next time. Right?